Okay, I gotta start this video on a good note. Yeah, okay. So, no. Hey guys, your girl Karina here, and this is day 9 in the coronavirus quarantine. I feel quarantined, literally, because this is just an utter, I'm a social butterfly, so that's why being at home every day is just like, I'm in a box. Hey guys, your girl Karina here, and today is a special day, and today technically is my birthday, and this is my first time ever doing a vlog on my birthday because I am the most shyest person in the world before, but I decided to step out of my comfort zone and actually try something new. So this is me, real me, bare-faced me, and I want to keep it really real with you guys. At least, you know, we're all in this together. I know a lot of you guys have busy lives, but for those who actually take the time to watch these videos, it really means a lot to me. So please subscribe, and I ultimately hope that you guys will take something away from it, at least something. But it will mean a lot to me, at least. So yeah, I want to say thank you so much for all of those who greeted me for my birthday today. It really means a lot, and I really did not expect it, because really I'm just, you know, I treat every day as a blessing from God, and no matter what, it's like basically everything else is a bonus for me. And the fact that waking up this morning and then seeing all your greetings, it makes me happy knowing that you know, I'm surrounded by such wonderful people and like you guys. And again, I know my videos can be a little long and a little sentimental and emotional, but it means a lot, like when I open up to you guys, and you guys actually taking the time to actually hear what I'm here to say, and I greatly appreciate it. So again, thank you, and that's the first thing I want to say. And for today's topic, though, I want to talk about is trust. Trust is ultimately something that I want to emphasize today, and in corresponding that with God, though, definitely for sure, it's one of the things that I believe all of us struggle with, because all of us at times we want something in a certain way that we want it, and when it doesn't fall into place, we become frustrated and we become doubtful in what's going to happen next. And for me, I've learned a lot about that in the past. That's why it's a very important word that we really need to use that in practice with our faith. And that's very important because a lot of the times, like when we plan something for ourselves and the doors close on us, we tend to think right away, like, you know, we don't know what God has in mind. But, you know, in the long term, when you look back, you're like, yep, I did not see this coming. So, and I've had a lot of experiences like that when, you know, when the door closes on me, or if I didn't get an interview or something like that, like, I literally, like, before I used to just think like, okay, why did God do this to me, or it's all these whys, but nowadays, like when I don't get an interview, or if I don't get the job that I want, or, you know, if anything else, you know, relationships or anything like that, like if they don't work out, it's just like, you know, like I know for sure that like God has something better in mind. And normally, like, we don't see it right at that moment that, you know, God closed that door for that purpose, and we only see it in the long term when things start to thrive more and things start to bear fruit more. And that's why, like, trusting it is a big factor about it, because, you know, when you have plans for yourself, I highly recommend and advise you guys to really surrender that to God's plans. And to line that with God's plans and placing your plans into His hands. And He knows at the end of the day what will make you happy and what you want deep in your heart. So, and that's why, like, for me nowadays, like, the most positive way to look at things is to actually, think that, God has something better in mind. And, you may not realize it now, but, like, only in the long term when things are way better than you thought, right? So, yeah, honestly, like, it's a learning lesson that you'll only experience in your life. And that's why trust is a very important factor in my life, especially that I constantly struggle here and there. And the more I go through in my life and the more I keep on trying with baby steps and applying into my life each day, it actually gets easier for me. So, and like, regardless of that, I don't have to worry much anymore. Like, yes, I still do worry at times, and yes, I still do have those anxieties where it's just like, what's gonna happen next, or, I want this to happen, not this to happen. But, the more I place my trust in God's hands, the more at ease I feel. And it's something that all of us need to actually do more in our lives, so that when things happen to us, even though it's in our favor, we're able to be like, okay, take me to where you want me to go, or take me to what job you want me to be at, or wherever you want me to be. Like, it's basically with that same mindset. And definitely, for sure, like, it's helped me a lot, and I'm sure it will help you guys too. So definitely, like, having that trust and that hope and that faith and that love in Christ really helps all together. And yeah, honestly, I don't want to make the video long, but literally it's something that we all have to practice. So as I was saying, really practicing the virtue of actually trusting in God more is something that we all should be doing more and more in our lives. And the more we do it constantly, each day, with everything that we do and everything that we love and the people we love in our life and the plans that we have, just placing those plans into God's hands and trusting what He will do with that will be the ultimate, trust at the end. And I know you guys can do it. It's something not easy, but the more you do it, the more you'll be able to see the real potential that you guys have, that God has planned for you. And the more we think that we can do it ourselves, the more we will not succeed much, because God can see the bigger picture of our lives, and God can see the potential we are able to accomplish in our lives. And the more we rely on ourselves, the more we won't be able to fully accomplish that. So that's why we need God a lot in our lives, in our relationships, in our families, in our jobs, everything. Surrendering all that to God's hands is the ultimate way to be able to really maximize our lives and to really complete the mission that God wants us to do. And so, before I go on and on, I want to save the rest of the next video. So, honestly, again, thank you for those who greeted me today. I am gratefully honored, and I appreciate the time and thought that you guys really put into it, and it means so much to me. And before I hold you guys even more, I definitely will nominate 3 new people to try the challenge, the Grateful for Challenge. And the reason why I spoke about trust for today is because that's one thing that I'm grateful that God has been able to give me the energy to do and the power to do within me. That's not easy, because again, I'm stubborn, right? And I'm still working on that. So that's why, I'm really grateful for that. And before I keep you guys any longer, I will see you all in my next video.